Baruch De Spinoza, a philosopher with a holistic worldview. Baruch Spinoza was born in 1632 in Amsterdam, in a Jewish family that had fled persecution in Portugal. His parents hoped he would become a respected religious scholar, but young Baruch had other ideas. He was a curious boy, fascinated by science, philosophy, and the new ideas spreading through Europe. Instead of blindly accepting tradition, he asked deep questions like, what is God? And what is the nature of reality? This made the religious leaders nervous. Spinoza's questions were seen as dangerous. By the time he was 23, he was excommunicated from the Jewish community. It was a harsh punishment, but Spinoza chose freedom of thought over comfort. After his excommunication, Spinoza lived a quiet, simple life. He made his living by grinding lenses for telescopes and microscopes. He refused offers of money and fame because he wanted to stay independent and free from politics and religion. Spinoza spent most of his time writing and thinking. He lived humbly, in small rented rooms, often staying with friends. Though he had few possessions, he said he was rich in what mattered most: knowledge and inner peace. Spinoza, while deeply respecting Descartes and being profoundly influenced by him, ultimately proposed a worldview that could be seen as the complete opposite of Descartes'. His main work, Ethics, presents a vision of the world derived from rigorous rational thought. Pantheism. Spinoza's definition of God is simple. God is infinite, therefore God is identical with infinite nature. Only nature equals God truly exists. This is a monistic view of reality. While Descartes saw nature as a mechanical system created by God, Spinoza saw nature as God itself, an infinitely dynamic web of changing relationships. Mind-body parallelism. Descartes proposed mind-body dualism, the idea that mind, spirit, and body, matter, are separate substances that interact. In contrast, Spinoza argued that there is only one substance. God equals nature, and that both mind and body are not separate entities, but two attributes of this one substance. Rather than interacting, the mind and the body change in parallel, in perfect correspondence. This is Spinoza's mind-body parallelism. For Spinoza, everything operates according to the laws of nature, and human beings are no exception. We are part of nature. The more we understand this, the more we can attain true freedom and peace of mind, he says. His philosophy was seen as a direct challenge to the core doctrines of Judaism and Christianity at the time, and was often labeled as atheism. Spinoza passed away in 1677 at the age of 44, likely from lung problems caused by breathing glass dust while grinding lenses. He died poor and mostly unknown. However, Spinoza's ideas went on to inspire many great minds. Thinkers such as Hegel, Nietzsche, Einstein, and even modern scientists have expressed deep admiration for his philosophy. Today, Spinoza is recognized as a profound philosopher who championed reason, intellectual freedom, and a deep connection with nature. Influenced by ancient Greek philosophers, Spinoza developed his thought through deep contemplation and left us with the following famous words.
If you want the present to be different from the past, study the past.
This quote reminds us of the rare privilege we have to live in a time where we can learn across centuries through the great works left behind by the thinkers of the past.